Blink-182 is one of my favorite bands, and there's been kind of a dry spell in music that I've been interested in being released lately. So I felt like I would go through their albums and talk about them one by one, and just for fun, really. There's the Taylor Swift album coming out on Friday, which I'll probably review and talk about just because it's like Taylor Swift and it's a big deal, but I'm not really interested in it. It's just something like a big spectacle for a bunch of people, so I'm kind of like interested in the spectacle of like Taylor Swift as an artist and like why so many people care about her so much and so deeply. So yeah, I'll probably talk about that. But other than that, like on the horizon, there isn't too many albums that I'm interested in coming out. So yeah, Blink-182. So I should probably start with Fly Swatter or, whatever, but the Fly Swatter notoriously kind of sucks. So I'm kind of skipping over it. And demo number 2 is just demo number 2, which is even worse than Fly Swatter in my opinion. So I'm gonna start with Buddha. So the record opens up with Carousel, which is one of Blink's best songs of all time, and famously is the first song that Mark and Tom wrote together. Though I do believe that's up for speculation by me, because I'm like, why wasn't it on Fly Swatter if it was the first song you've ever written together? But maybe they just didn't record it, I don't know, I'm not sure, I'm not in the band, right? So Mark claims that it's the first song, so I believe it's the first song ever written by them. And it's just great, it's just like living everyday life struggles, like encapsulated in a song. Pretty beautiful, well sung, great bass line, good guitars, solid drumming, very good. Also, I should note that Scott Rayner is the drummer of the band at this time, and they're all teenagers. I think Mark is like 21, but Tom's like 18 and Scott's like 16 on the recording of this, or as it was released anyways. So yeah, it's very like juvenile and fun, and not the best musicianship, but still like they're pretty skilled musicians, I find. Just like they grow to be better as time goes on, obviously. TV is kind of a critique on people that are just watching TV and consumed by it, I think, but it's also probably a little serious for Mark. I don't know, it's kind of like TV Party by Black Flag, but Blink's version, like it's very poppy and like more fun. Yeah, it's very good. Strings is the next track, and I also love this track. I do think the chorus is something to be, it grows on you, it's definitely not like, it's an acquired taste. And I believe that it may come off as annoying to some people or like tone deaf or like, but if you're real and listen to the song a couple of times, you'll understand that that chorus is perfect and that the song is perfect the way it is. Fentoozler is the next track, and it's about Fentoozler is a person that excels in stupidity, and I just found this out by Googling it, like listening to this track, and I do enjoy the track, although it does, I don't know, it's not my favorite one. Time is one of my favorite tracks on this album, and there's like voice crack in it, which I really appreciate. I like when the band keeps it real and shows their flaws. 21 Days is a pretty emotionally vulnerable track from Tom on here, which I really appreciated, and was like when I first got really heavily into Blink, like getting into all their material, this was a stand-up favorite for me. Musically, it's just like very beautiful, and yeah, like growing up, like when I was like 13 and getting it, like deep diving into Blink, this was just like so relatable and very good to my ears. And even listening to it now, I do admire the emotional vulnerability of 18-year-old Tom DeLonge on this track. Like, it's very cool that he was able to be this open and honest with the audience. Sometimes as a punk song, it's just like very fast and like very gratifying. I mean, this whole album is a punk album in my opinion. but this song specifically just stands out as like very fast, and it's like a minute long, and it's just like very to the point. Point of View is the next track, and it kind of sounds like shit. Like this whole record kind of sounds like shit a little bit, but this one specifically sounds a little like shit. But I love it. I think this is like probably like my 5th favorite song on this record. Very good song. Reebok commercial is the only carryover from Fly Swatter on this record, and I'm kind of surprised that some other ones like Alone or like Red Skies didn't make the album or something. I like those tracks a lot from Fly Swatter, but this one's a worthy addition, I feel, and holds its own in the track listing. The Girl Next Door was my favorite song on this record for a long time, even before I knew it was a Screeching Weasel cover. I had no idea. It kind of like, I put Carousel above it now, specifically because it's a cover, but this song is just like the best song, like one of the best songs on this album. It sucks that it's not originally by Blink, but they do a great job of covering it, and just a fucking awesome song, man. I don't know. So overall, this record kind of sounds like shit, but it has a lot of like character and personality, and it's a lot of fun to listen to. I'm thinking like a 6 out of 10 on it. Just because I personally love it. I've listened to it for my whole life, for a lot of my life. And I will listen to it again and again. So yeah, fuck, I don't know, 6 out of 10.